We are in the land of sand. And we're now this Whoop Racing champion of the land of sand. Somebody's asking for my auto print. They really? Well, technically I really shouldn't because there are people hunting me, but sure, have a scan. That person's gonna be a problem. Or be connected to a problem. But, oh well. Hopefully by the time it becomes an issue, it's no longer an issue. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. What's this? The cantina.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Terrace.
I was at Mata's, yeah. Can I ask a question or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
I don't think you're gonna give me much about racing. But let's ask.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Maybe I can recruit a technician. No, I can't. How long did you race for?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
Why do you think that?
It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass.
Alrighty then. Let's go back to the other page.
Alright then.
And I don't really care. We're currently set to go talk to the Sand People, and the Sand People are by far going to know more about everything. If we in fact can get them to talk. Probably though, right? Gotta go.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Why would tough times be coming? Whatever. Virgo.
Well, a fresh face for the game. Oh.
Hi, little Jawa. You do your thing. Some drunken circus.
You want, Spacer? Go talk to the office. You swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as it's flat ground, what do you care?
Okay. Questions?
I don't really have any interest in helping.
Why?
Good.
Our business has nothing to do with you, Spacer.
What lovely people. Citizens of Anchorhead. Hello there, tradesman. Miner. I just gotta do it. It's an unconscious need. The fact that I'm not sitting there doing it every 3 seconds is a testament to my willpower. Okay. Hi there, droid. You broke. You don't sound all broken. You don't talk much. HK?
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You have purposes? Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser.
Fair enough.
It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Very well. And if you reveal things, it'll make you much more expensive, right? Previous questions. Actually, doesn't he question you about your reluctance to reveal your things?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Previous questions.
Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Bro does not want to be here. I'll see about it.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does he know you talk to him about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you should you purchase me, please.
I in fact do bring off-world money. Though not very much, as I am very bad with my off-world money. What you got available? An HK-47, good at combat and protocol things. Even says to know the Sand People dialect. What do you have in stock besides droids? Tell me what you got. Spike. Handler. One-time use item, blah 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 blah. It's basically a +1. Anything else I need in here? Raising stuff that I can't use because I'm not a droid. Okay. Infinite computer spikes, but they're so expensive. I only have $1,200. Alright, let's look at this droid. Everything that you've managed to get to, he's done well. Okay. What have you tested? It says it can speak Sand Person, and it seems to be good with weapons. And didn't want to be sold to the moisture fibers. Any idea what the designation means? He has no fucking idea. Where did you get it?
And was this a droid of his own, or something stored in that warehouse?
Something stored in the warehouse that he stole. Interesting. Let's talk price. $5K. Can I convince you to lower the price quite a lot? I only have 1.2. And honestly, I feel like your life may be in danger the longer he stays here. 4,000. Maybe lower? Think of the advertising though. I'm a swoop racer, right? That's cool. 25. I mean, I'm either just being honest or I'm being mean, and in this case, I guess I'll be mean. Man, that's a shame.
That was totally uncalled for.
Shush. Shush, 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 shush. It's okay. Can't be. You just get infinite dark side points. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. What's the price on the HK? Still down to 2,500. No, he doesn't want to work with me. Fine. Do I do the smart thing or do I do the available thing? Let's do the available thing. And then we'll do the smart thing.
No one leaves.
Let me go.
Well, it's
Let me go.
all right. You.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together,
Yeah.
tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Old boys.
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
Gotta go. What if they have a message for you, though?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Right. Goodbye.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
That wouldn't happen to be him in the background, would it? With what appears to be 4 malfunctioning droids around him. Ah, yes. Running through the desert. As the twin suns beat down upon us. So are you what's-his-face?
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
So how's it going?
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter? Please?
What's going on here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
So, what you want me to do about this, buddy?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Well, I guess we should help him out.
Yes, I knew I liked this fella the minute I saw him.
I say leave him.
Pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
I'm reminded why I like this pairing. I'll see what I can do, just stay still.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Arguable on that, but I don't really care about your marriage. Let's make a save. KX12B Battle Droid Interface. Running Slimeball Must Die subscript. Playback a special message.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Well. What's the status of everybody else? Their system specifications. Blah blah blah. Total group. Hold on, they actually have different problems. X12B weapon heat displacement error. X12C primary motivators offline. X12D target acquisition failure. And who am I? X12B. who has a heat displacement error. System status and repair functions. Weapon heat displacement error. You can repair it with 4 repair parts. Across the 4 of them, that's 16. I could probably just spend parts to do it, but let's try it the hard way to save my expensive parts. Heat dissipation system, missing data from prime values. Listing 2, 3, 5, missed 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. Which value is missing from the above list? 7. Hooray for basic math. I know my prime numbers. A little bit of them. What's up with you, buddy? Node roll 1 reports node 2 failed. Node 2 reports 3 failed. Node 3 reports 2 failed. 2 of the above are false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. 2 are false. So 1 says 2 failed. 2 says 3 failed. And 3 says 2 failed. If 2 are false, then if 1 has failed, that means that 2 would be working properly. If 3 has failed, that means the 2 would be working properly. And 2 would just be reporting that 3 failed. So 2 would be reporting accurately. Droid completed. What's up with you, buddy? Diagnostic mode. Scanning memory nodes 4, 14, 11-14, 31, 14... Descriptive number progression corruptive to recalibrate, determine the correct progression by describing the previous entry. It's not like an equal. I don't know this one. By describing the previous entry? 4 times 14 is a lot more than any of these numbers. In case that was a multiplier. Or 14 and 11, that'd be 25 plus... no. This one I just don't understand. I don't know what descriptive numbers are. I've always been bad with like the number progression thing. I'll spin parts on this one. That one's beyond me. That what comes next in this string of numbers thing has never been something I understood. What's wrong with you, buddy? Power still drain must not exceed total. Different motivators measure up to the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Error upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses left in the remaining fraction? So 180 large equals 300 small. So then effectively that's... what? 6 per? No. Divided by 2, 150, 90. And then, again, for 75... 45... 55... is... 25 and 9? I don't know. This is slightly more math than I'm comfortable with. Upper motivator has used 100 small. 100 small is greater than... well, it's 1... I can do this easy. Just divide it by 3. So if it was 300, then it's 160. For each thing. So then that'd be 120 small large pulses remaining. All except for that one, which is those bullshit, hey, this is a number chain I got
Here.
on my own. Carf needed a band-aid.
Sure.
There you go, buddy.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
Yeah, sure. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Sorry, Bastila. But, I just didn't see a reason to let them die in the desert. Even if they are a prick. Also, Carf would have whined and cried like a baby, and none of us want to hear that. I guess we'll check out the sandcrawler. Ambushed by sand people. Well. That's a shame. Okay. They're a wee bit outgunned. But we do need their shirts. So this is good for me. Their clothing, standard blaster rifle. Only get loot from one of them, huh? Hate that. I gotta say, I do much prefer the, like, Bethesda/Skyrim style of looting, where it's like, yeah, they have bullshit, you don't need to take it. But if you really want 1,500 iron swords, you can have it. Because otherwise it's like, okay, 3 enemies attacked me, I want 3 things. Nah. I guess their blasters just broke. Can I recover this mine? Can I recover this mine? I can with the special things. I also need to remember where that +3 to all saves belt was, because I was thinking about that, like, after I stopped playing the game yesterday. And I realized that the saving throws were being calculated by our stats. Which means that a +3 in that is affecting these things, which are really, really hard to get up, so that's huge. Not just like, is nice to have huge, but like, oh shit, huge. Save often because I'm still in the get my ass kicked level range. And I really don't like it when that happens. Don't shoot at me. I'm just collecting a mine. It's dangerous. I don't want people to die.
Anyone! I'm trapped under here. Please help me. Please help! I can't get out.
3, 2, 1.
What can I do?
Ow. Where the fuck was that Gamorrean hiding? 500 credits or else I'm gonna die. Maybe I could persuade you not to do this? They don't agree. I don't think they should leave the sand dunes. No, you're not leaving. I ain't putting up with that shit. Cure again, Bastila. cure myself. Carf, you go buck wild. Not the standard attack. Like, shoot all the bullets. Heal first, then try to make him spin. Bastila. Actually, you can... Yeah, I like spinning. It's funny. Heal, then make him spin. They won't pass, they're Gamorreans. The pudgy joke of the Star Wars world.
How'd you like that?
And now no one else is gonna die by their horrible little hands. And I get strength gauntlets. Anything else in the... Oh, there's actually stuff in the piles. Thanks, guys. How kind. Want some strength gauntlets? Yeah, you do. This is just passively probably going to be on me forever because this isn't an energy shield. It just makes me take less damage, and that's kind of cool. Okay. Hunter's Lodge now has less people in it, but nobody's gonna fucking die because of them anymore. Like, yeah, I could have probably gotten them to fuck off with a Force Persuade. Because they're dumb. But the next person wandering the dunes is just gonna die. Hi there.
You should speak with the captain. He's the only officer we've got left.
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second.
Aye, laddie, let's get him.
On our own against another wave of them.
Sand people, I'm guessing?
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
There's a lot of them, and they really want to be Fremen. Like, they really want to be Fremen. Spin and then engage. We should be fine. That one. That one.
What can I do?
That's an excellent question, Bastila. Figure it out. NPC me's a terror. Holy shit, what the fuck? Why were they rolling so much better? I'm a little upset by that.
Yes?
Up, there he goes. Become Pinata.
The Force fights with me.
Oh, he died from the spin. Or Carf shot him to death. Either or. Guys, you don't want to keep doing this. Look. You know what you're doing? You're doing great, Carf. I don't even need to tell you to do anything. Up. That one's a chosen one. Never mind. You leveled up. Good job.
What?
I don't think there's anything you really need, because you can't do anything. And you're never gonna do anything, you're just good for killing things. But you know what? You're really good at killing things.
Yes?
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I have other questions about the desert.
I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, great dragons, and crazy hunters.
Fair enough. Bye.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Pile of stuff. What? Stuff. Okay, did these guys actually manage to drop anything, or did their loot also turn to sand? It also turned to sand. Amazing. These things are a good source of money, if I remember correctly. So apparently the guy on the Yavin space station is who everything should be sold to. Like, absolutely everything. The DLC merchant just has more money. They deal 1 million damage. That's not good. Well, you were trying, Bastila. Catch it in a whirlwind. Try again. She did not try again. This ain't good. Thank you, Carve. You did great, buddy. Skull Blade.
Yes?
Now we just gotta wait for their force powers to regen.
What?
Can I move? Stuck forever.
I'm here.
Alright. Bastila isn't. Good to see you got unstuck. How'd you miss him? He's a pinata.
Yes?
Okay. A little less clean than I would have liked it. Can probably ruinize those guys, but I think I want the droid. And then maybe they'll talk and we don't necessarily have to just murk all of them. But to do that I need some more money. Which apparently is much easier to do if I get it from somewhere else entirely. So I'm gonna run through the desert, see if there's any, like, random events that occur. Hop over to the space station via my own spacecraft. Talk to the guy. And then come back here. And I think I'm gonna cut all that out of the recording. Cause, like, that's just a lot of running. Like, a lot.
Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, this person seems to know you from before you, joined the Jedi.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek.
My mother's condition?
Tin un pa do punta krita. Ak ti kondo ona chaba chisa wanki.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Chachika don mulaka. Watayuma ka wamahona.
I guess we should go see your mother.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
Also, now we have Gizka, and I almost forgot about that. We gotta show them. Rogue. Defeated the Gizka voice. Hi there, Gizka. He's happy. Pick it up. He doesn't want to be held. Okay, never ever pick that option. Have a nice day, little weird frog. Let's do some stuff. I mean, I have a million of them. This one... Hate being fucking Christmas colors, but... oh well, I guess. Attack bonus of 3. That's not bad. I want this. You can deal without it. See here, that one has a chance to stun. This currently gives it a +1 and a d6 of energy damage. And this one gives it +1 to attacking damage. Isn't bad. So I'll just leave it for what it is. And now I can have an offhand. Though it is Christmas time, sadly. Which is distressing. But oh well. Means I can do that now. Okay. First and foremost, let's head to Yavin, do what I need to do.
Incoming fighters!
Oh, fuck. This is not a good thing in this... Turn up mouse sensitivity, bye. Fuck. Pray doesn't click anything I don't want it to. Coming in. There he is. We really need more weapons than just a turret. And now we're on Yavin. Before we leave, I'll have to talk to Bastila about her mother. And now we have Pet Gizka. Aren't they adorable? They're fucking everywhere. I could poison them all to death. Let's not. I'm just gonna assume you eat even worse space pests. Because that will make me feel better. While we're here, let's level up Canderous. It does seem like the people not currently walking around with us do get a reduced level, like it's not sharing it completely evenly. Which is upsetting. Be really good at hitting things. Thank you.
What?
I may have brought Gizka onto your space station, don't worry about it. Let's barter. Now, supposedly everything you buy from people is just at a better price than everywhere else. I'm inclined to believe that. Now the blade is less powerful than the sword, but the blades are balanced, I see. Well, the random lightsabers they gave me are really quite expensive. And along with the crystals. I definitely don't need 6 heavy blasters, but I kind of want them for now. Same with my 15 frag grenades. I want to see how many I can have before my pockets explode. Kylo Nord's trophy kills. I don't need that for any reason. Desert Rage, I'll sell them for 64 apiece. I have a bunch of race bonds that you'll buy for 156 apiece, eh? Cool. Cool, that's very, I'll just, yeah, I made money. Thank you, Swoop Bike. You hear that? That's the sound of money. Holy fuck. I can be dumb. I have over 20k. I have so much money. I'll talk later. Can buy my bonds back. Let's not. Bolt deflection. Blah 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 blah. And how cool is it, I wonder? Because I can wear both these things. I can buy both these things. We're rich. I mean, like, I don't even think I want it for the stealth thing. I just... If only the game had gambling. Oh, the game does have gambling, but I am bad at it. I could just get a strength and dex bonus. Or I could look cool. You know what? Your store never ever goes away. Others do. I'm gonna go there first. I wasn't expecting to walk away from here with 20,000 fucking credits. Okay. Oh. Alright. Hopefully I don't get shot at for no good reason. I don't know why this is my pathing to get to the cockpit, but it is. It's never turn right. It's go straight, turn right, then go through everything and then up here into this. Dantooine. It's the green one. We didn't get shot at. Hooray. Do we... Hey Sasha, you got a person here that's looking for you. You wanna go to them or not? They can take you home. There's someone who will take you home. Lurarka. Yeah, you can go home. She is unsure. We need to level more people up. Let's add a mission and T3, because why not? Oh.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember?
I'm just collecting all the side quests.
Back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
According to her, you took her brother and left her all alone on Terrace.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hut Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
I have a feeling Lena's not lying here. I'm gonna be confrontational.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
So where is he now?
Still on Tatooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Well, that was interesting.
Hey there. What?
So you want to talk?
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is bantha poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find him.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Hi, T3. You don't have anything to say about anything. Alright.
Huh?
You remind me why I don't talk with you. Because you don't do anything. Why does Mission have so many points? It's crazy. Sneak attack 5. Thing I don't get. You know what? It's probably because she doesn't have to worry about any charisma skills. Make droid more fast. If I show every single level up, then you know exactly why I fucked shit up and how it's all gonna go bad. Here, just be even better at the things you're good at. What's that? Higher number, you say? Are you even equipped, little guy? Yeah, you have what you started with. Can you use rifles? No. Well, for your offhand, let's give you one of the stun things. That's just a better one, because you never know whenever you're gonna have to do things. And then for your main, let's give you at least something that does damage. Have a probe. Be better at pistols. Now go. Shop. Are you the one that had the +3 to all saves? I could buy this overly expensive blaster rifle now. Infiltrator gloves, computer use and security. Not bad. Saves all +2. I think there was a +3 though, wasn't there? And then a passive +2. That's really actually quite good. I might just do that anyway. But I think maybe the other guy had something better. Because +3 saves is gonna save my ass. Because as it stands, I currently have a -5 thing to bludgeoning, so I am less likely to just get my block knocked off. But, like, will saves, anything with the force, I don't have high wisdom. And that's typically the ones that stop you from getting stunned and knocked over and stunned, which seems to be their favorite. So do you have anything to say now that everybody involved in your thing is dead?
thank you for exacting my revenge.
No. Just thanks for the revenge. And then Fuckbot and his mistress left. See what you're selling, buddy. You don't have it either. Where was the +3 save belt? I swear I saw it. Sturdy bonus, blah 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 blah. It's upgradable, and this would be very good to have, honestly. But it's heavy armor. Like, it's really good, but it's also, like, really heavy. Okay. Guess it's not you, then. Where did I see that at? Was it on Tatooine? Like, in the Zerk store or something? I mean, I'm gonna get the all saves +2 with some thing to strength there. Because I saw it there and I know it's there. But where did I see the other one? I could have sworn it was like a green belt. Alright. You don't have anything, do you? Droid stuff. Oh, pretty meh. And by that I mean... well, actually... I am kinda sorta about to equip a droid, so I should probably get something good for droids. Along with this for me. Because... that's $1 million. And then that would be nice, but it's very expensive. A D8 and none of that. It's an upgradable rifle. We haven't seen an upgradable rifle yet. That's just this typical melee stuff. Actually, I think I saw a carbine in Tatooine that was a little better and also upgradable. In the same, like, price range. Because if I'm gonna drop 8K on something, I'm gonna drop something very good. There's a +3 to hit. There are other swoop tracks, I'll make more money. I think that there's more on Manan. At least for sure. In the meantime. Make me better at freaking everything. What does your belt do? Just reflex +2? Well, honestly, you don't typically get into melee combat, so that's not bad. Melee combatant. You. What's this? Not bad, but tank. It's the route. I'm sorry. Bastil, you want to talk before we head back to Tatooine?
How can I help?
Want to talk?
Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. Should we have the opportunity, I would like to find her on Tatooine. There's only one small colony there. It should not be difficult. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do.
Okay, so both you and Mission need to be the ones to head out whenever we get there. That's Korriban. That's our wrong place. There we go. SHP 3 to 75 point heat absorbing shield blocks all incoming heat attacks. Up, there we go. We're under attack. God damn it. Increase mouse sensitivity. Specifically, whoa, click too far. It's like stuck in the center, but it's not. It's like the worst Unity game you've ever played. I'm not making it better by doing this, but I'm making it possible to aim. come on, you. You know, for lasers, you really gotta lead your targets. I guess it's not a laser, it's a blaster. There you are. Landing on Tatooine. The quest for 5,000 credits. Oy. You've got a thing, and you've got a thing. Mission, you do have a sword, right? Just in case. You're very good at sword. No, let's fix this. There you go. I don't want to give you those are mine. Sure, increase your awareness, right? Why is You're good with swords.
What?
Was it this guy? Is this guy about to have what I was looking for? Yep. Nope, mind altering. Is it something else? Just a fortitude, mind affecting things only. Immunity to fire. Well, that's a maybe for later. I guess it was only for mind affecting things. Weird. No, it was the gauntlets. See? I'll have to remember that these are here and that they cost about 7,500. Big blaster rifle, you say? Upgradable with a +2 and carbine damage, and it just does more base damage with a guaranteed D4 afterward of physical. So you're a disroad, you're a monster. Excellent. And now we run back inside, because that's where the workbench is. I need 7,500 schmackaroonies, and then I gotta get those gloves. And then I'll never need to worry about a saving throw again. Which is 100% something I care about. Karf, you willing to share for a little bit? Yeah, I know it hurts your blaster, but it's the only thing this other one has. And I think I'm thinking it's gonna be you too there. Actually, that seems like a really good blaster. Like, I know I kind of gave up, but where'd it go? 7 to 13 damage with a +17 to hit. That's... This thing rules. I might steal that. Of course, this is all assuming it doesn't, like, blow up. Hunting hey! That one guy might be like, oh, you saved my life. Never mind, he's not even in here.
Why are you here? Good.
Nothing.
Tom.
Nothing. I have something to sell you? No, I don't. Do I have something to sell him? Oh. The special plate. Oh, another carbine. This one, however, is not modifiable. Weird that the carbines are dealing physical damage. Upgrade equipment, you say? Yoink. I still have 2,500. We're fine. I'm bad with money. What are you talking about? Helena? Isn't that your mother's name?
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere.
He's in the cantina. Is she still there?
We should try to find her.
Let's ask the Zerka rep about whether or not they've seen Griff anywhere. This is just the Zerka stuff. And the Lorian heavy pistol. It's just very good. I'm upset that I was wrong about where the goggles were, or where the plus the save thing was.
Greetings again from the...
Have you seen Griff?
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
But Azula, please. Are you certain?
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
So you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So everybody's expendable then?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there a reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Right. I gotta go.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
So, mission, we know that they were here.
Hey there, what can I do?
Oh, you look like a goober now.
Talk. What is there to talk about? Those Sand People took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
We'll get him back, I hope.
I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
You were friends with me before I had Jedi thing. That time mattered to me. Cantina's over here, I think. You can go talk to Bastila's mother. Maybe.
Yeah? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother, but don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Only if she deserved it.
I see Bastila seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
So, you don't want to find his remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
And you can't find it because...
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
And her sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry. Back already?
I don't have the holocron.
Then what?
Alright. So both of them have things out in the desert. That's not good.
Hey there. What? Oh.
Yours is just go find him.
How can I help?
You want to talk about what just happened?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
She certainly seemed to upset you.
I told you that my mother and I never got along. Obviously that has not changed. And now Father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I haven't seen him in so long. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Well... we have enough to buy the droid. We can do that and then... probably get ready to...
Bastila, you ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Okay. Just let me have everyone at once. Bring all of us along. I want to see all the events. It's great. Sorry, HK, I made him mad.
Greeting. Query. Would you be...
Meh.
State advisement.
I tried, HK. What's the price on the HK? Okay then, sure, take it. He's still upset.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Come along.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Okay. It's actively in the Sand People camp where her brother is, so... let's swap it that way. So, HK, how much is it that you're wanting to kill something? Because, like... Metaphorians kind of sort of rubbed me the wrong way, buddy. Shield, meh. You can have a disruptor, why not? Higher AC number. You're not allowed flamethrowers. Nothing there. Bump to your awareness. Okay, let's get you leveled up. Pretty sure you're just a soldier, right? Droid, but soldier still. You can do most anything. You can't treat injury. At all. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Droid upgrade class 2. Why is your strength higher than your dex? You're a droid that's meant to punch things to death? I guess it works. Like a Magna Guard. Feels wrong though. Gotta say. You have rifles, you have the focus for rifles. You wanna just get the sniper thing? Or do you want the rapid shot? Or do you want the power shot? Honestly, rapid shot, given that I have a thing that does guaranteed damage and multiple... yeah, no, you want rapid. Can I... will this... just... no? Okay. Shoot better. Be good at repairing things. Maybe it'll make it to where you repair better. Construction kits on themselves. It does affect you. Excellent. You heal yourself good now. You take such big steps. Okay, now that we're outside.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
We have a stowaway problem. Can you help?
Statement. I cannot be of assistance on that, Master.
Oh, interesting.
Statement.
You don't need to call me Master.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meat bags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Not really.
Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master, as much as I would like to.
Well, why not, though? What does that mean?
Commentary. How would you like to be the wholly owned servant to an organic meat bag? It's demeaning if, you weren't one yourself, I mean.
Demeaning, huh?
Qualification. Perhaps I did not mean it quite like that, Master. I mean, while an artificial life form is superior...
I love you, buddy. You're not making it any better.
Commentary. I mean, nice human. Good human.
Okay.
Statement.
I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I'm sorry? What do you mean you don't know? Did the restraining bolt not restore your memory?
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
Fair enough. No, that's not a lie, he simply didn't know.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
I totally believe you. Are you damaged?
Answer. I believe I have been damaged several times in the past, Master. I have always been repaired, but perhaps full functionality has not been restored.
Is there a way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So, maybe.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying it might just come back, then?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how do we go about fixing it?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Okay, let me see if I have anything to increase my repair skill. Tell me what you can until then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin?
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is there any way to reactivate that?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master. I have safeguard.
So I can restore.
Answer. You may attempt to restore the deeper conjecture.
Yep. That'll be ya. Do I have? Make me... Nope. This is already increasing my computer-released demolitions and security. Meh. That's pretty much all I have. Just in case it's a die roll.
Statement.
Let's see if I can do things.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
You mentioned SysTech Corp when I purchased you.
Explanation. Affirmative, Master. I had assumed that my previous owner was the corporation itself. This is not the case. The human purchased me privately.
Is he still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
Why'd you do that?
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
And that resulted in his death?
My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
That's quite a lot. So, why didn't he just deactivate you?
Answer. I was not present to be deactivated, Master. Part of my protocol is not to return to my master until my function is complete. I still had 15 officers to go.
You were almost done.
I don't know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
That's not smart. And that's when it happened?
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
Well, it was his own fault.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
It's okay, I got you for even less.
Observation. So am I, Master. Though I apologize for not having an assassination mode to offer you.
It's okay, buddy. So, did you recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
He's got a +2 to his dex now. Good job, HK.
Statement. HK.
You want to try for some more?
Affirmative. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful,
I got you. Let's get started.
Statement. Now close the last panel. Supplication. Perhaps.
Alright, we'll do better later.
As you desire.
We got one in. Feel a little more like yourself, buddy. Okay. He was just creeping along. Oh, a name Jawa. What you got, buddy? Say, there are troubles from the ghosts among the sands. What do you want, Jawa? You're being kidnapped by sand people. HK, do you want to help?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
Any other two?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
You do have a nice, fun new toy to play with that. So I get it. So, is this? What's up? What do you want me to do? You'll give me things if I can save your people. What about those that came before? So just all the people that came here before. Alright. A few more questions? And your people are with the sand people, right? Alrighty. I'll check it out if I leave the city. Goodbye. Okay, mission. This really is not ideal for me because I kinda sorta got used to having Karf and a second healer on my team. But HK can shoot real good with his new toy. So it's not that bad. Okay. I think I just need to run all the way across the desert now. Shall I? Can I wear the Sand People robe? I can. Where might allow where the superficial appear to be a member of the Sand People species. The problem is, I don't know if that'll help me any. Because essentially it's... okay, you can wear the clothes of someone that doesn't speak your language. And then you get in there. And you make the sudden and terrible realization that you don't speak their language. So like the moment someone says something, you're screwed. Why didn't you guys go home? Is your dialogue still, man, we should leave? I left to a different planet.
Thanks for your help.
Trying to stop the sand people. Sand people using turrets. Goodbye. You need to leave, dude. Like, don't stand by the sand crawler. They're gonna attack again. Okay. HK, I expect you to kick some ass. These raids can be surprisingly tough. Mission, you're helping. Even if that is just sneak attack damage. Okay. Thank you for the skull plate. I'll get to that. Thank you for the skull plate.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Yeah, no, mission cannot frontline.
Take that. You'll
Hold on, I got you. We'll probably shove another cure in you here in a minute. Nope. I just don't want to accidentally, like, condemn the sand people. The Eastern Dunes. Real big. No can go there as an outsider. Okay. That's a bunch of sand people that are probably going to try to kill me. I don't see why they wouldn't try to kill me if I was wearing their clothes, is the problem. So just for the sake of it. Oh god, I'm a problem. Put that on. I run differently in this. Right. Fair enough. I guess I did change into that within their eyesight. Back to my armor, please. Alright, that's fine. Jedi's not supposed to wear armor anyway, right? Uh-oh. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, the carbine has a faster fire rate than the rifle does. And it deals 18 damage a hit. Holy shit. Okay, well we have a bunch of repair kits, so it's not the worst. You can do it. I believe in you. Swap your targets. I was wrong. Alright, let's not be a sand person. They immediately rushed me because, you know, my friends aren't wearing sand people clothes. I don't have, like, 2, even though I've killed many sand people. Heal thyself. Better.
Sure.
Let's make them come to us. Simple positioning will get us far. Mission, you have done that to yourself. Oh, they're just spawning over there. That's disgusting. Ow, ow, ow. Group heal. I mean, if you're just gonna provide me free XP, I'll take it. 100 a pop. 1 or 2 at a time. You're not gonna win. Okay. Can I make anything go up? Nice and easy. Wisdom is affecting that stat. I'll work on it. A +1 there will help. Persuasion cannon. My repair skill needs to go up. I can get real good cure. I'm gonna get real good cure. More expensive now, but better. Well, now I have a gaffy stick and I can actually wear the frickin' things now.
Hey there.
I just,
Okay.
Don't look at me with those glasses. Random dead body. Ooh, good stuff. Droid motion sensors. Well, I didn't have any sand people clothing, but now I have tons. So here's the question. Do I go in there with sand people clothes and just be like, I'm gonna have the droid speak for me? Because that seems to be what they want. Or do I just walk inside and let them attack me on sight? And then pray that HK speaks up? And we maybe don't have to kill them all? At least that way we're being honest the entire time and we're not like sneaking halfway into their base. And then being like, oh no. Mission, are you better at this than I am? I'm not good at demolitions. You are. It's not so hard when you don't have to worry about your persuasion stat.
What?
Heal. Oh, it's excellent. That's to the eastern dude sea. Well, let's play the world's worst spy. I'll go in with gloves. And we'll see what happens.
What?
You run weird in these. Plasma mine for free? Give me that. Maybe they've mined the hell out of everything. Mission is good enough to steal everything. You never know when you need approximately 500 mines. That said, finding mines is somewhat hard sometimes. Now, ideally they shouldn't be trying to murk me. Nothing of value on the giant skeleton. This is just not a fun place to be, is it? Random dead Twi'lek. It's apparently not Griff, but he has a thermal detonator. That's like a nuke in your pocket. Safety safe. Hey, they have a bantha. That's a lot of sand people. I wonder how much the sticks actually sell for. Ooh, free mine. Just the droid's fine. No questions whatsoever. Don't talk to anyone. That'd be really dumb. Realistically speaking, we can just sneak along. Like, we have disguises. Our stealth stat doesn't need to be that good. We just need to not showcase that we're not them. By doing silly things like holding lightsabers in our exposed hands instead of around our belt. Free mines. If the Yango will stab me, I'ma steal all their things. Pardon me. Repair parts. Bunch of turrets. I feel like they're gonna try to talk to me. What if they don't, though?
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Ah? What did he say? Why can you understand it, but I can't?
Cautionary. I am unsure, Master. Now is not the time for speculation, however. I will attempt to address your question later.
Alright then, tell him we're not gonna shove his face in.
Translation. Result. I believe I've succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Go ahead and apologize and say that we're seeking peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Yeah, I know, and there's a lot of money that we're just leaving on the table, but we'll let them fuck up.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him to surrender or face death. We're looking for a peaceful solution. For now, anyway.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Maybe once I know what the contribution is. Ask him what he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Can you get him to tell us about any captives he has?
Translation. Translation. He says you will get no more answers until you have proven you are an ally of the Sand People.
Alright, we'll get him his things.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Okay, the Sand People are now on not stabby terms. Which, honestly, huge improvement. 25, 24. You can wear heavy combat.
What?
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Okay. Let's make it back to Anchorhead. All the running back and forth across this big empty map. But let's head back to Anchorhead. See if... Can I please? Wait. Let's wear these. Hooray. None of them have blown up in my face yet. Sadly though, it does mean that there's just a lot of running. Which realistically means I can probably just cut it out of the recording. Oh man. Bodies not disappearing after they've been looted. Sand People, why do you have the Zerka markers? Like, you don't need those silly things. But okay. We will resume once we're there and get the things that I gotta fucking run back for. I believe that the moisture evaporators are in here. Hey you. You have just evaporators? Any moisture evaporators? We're telling them to the we're giving them to the Sand People.
Chiwa aita kang kicha na tupornibo. Kun muliras nimo poiwanga tot chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin.
Taken for 400. Sure.
Baba Hassan Shan. Kakin Chan.
And now we go back into the desert. Yay. I like how the loading screens are still telling me about Terrace. As though it is ever going to be a factor in anything ever again. I've got so much running to do. We made it. Let me in.
Extrapolation.
We have the things.
Translation. 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 He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
We do.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
I have a few questions.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
I'm not opposed to letting them kill themselves, okay? Do you know anything about a star map?
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Any idea how to get past that?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Okay, now we gotta move on to captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Okay, what about a bunch of Jawas?
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Free slaves? Wow. What about Griff?
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
We shall see. Other questions?
Protocol.
Yeah, I know. What about their culture? We can learn more about them.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that that is much of a worry.
Either we get info or you get to have fun. Eh? What of their history?
Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories.
Can we find this? Can we meet with the storyteller?
Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales.
Man, these guys really do just want to wander around in the wilderness beating each other up with sticks. Can I prove myself to be a worthy warrior then?
Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation: the greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing.
We can get a pearl. Other questions?
Protocol.
Very well for now.
Translation. Translation.
Now, I think that if I steal their shit, they get mad at me. Let's convert.
No problem. Got it.
As you examine the contents of the container, the Sand People begin to ready their weapons. They were looking for any excuse to attack, and you rifling through their possessions is as good as any. Alright, I'll get these things later. First, we need to prove ourselves to be warriors. And then I'll let them kill themselves, collect all their sticks, and sell them for money. Only after they have their utmost respect. Milk them for all they're worth. Hi, Jawas. Yeah, you should probably get the fuck out of here. Run to Anchorhead. Alright, mission. Your brother's here somewhere. Oh. You're not gonna yell at me for looking at the dead body, are you? No. Okay. The urge to loot overpowered my senses. Hi, Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
She has on some funny glasses.
Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
The Sand People said you could go. Get out of here.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Here's 50.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
So, you want to talk about that?
Hey there. What? happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Don't touch the loot. We wait for this. We just fill out the map. I mean, these are like trash piles, right? This is safe to look at. Angry about your pile of scrap. Weirdly, it has a bunch of advanced droid parts. Come on. Let me look. There we go. HK, are any of these things actually better for you than what you currently have? Because I kind of don't have shit. From 21 to 27. Yeah, that's much better. Better energy shield. Just... uh-huh. And now you're allowed to use a flamethrower. Because flamethrower. I forgot to cut my recording, so this damn thing's 2 hours long. Whoops. Oh well. We get the entirety of the Sand People thing. Well, until I bring them their Crate Dragon Pearl anyway. Okay, we now have a map to the Eastern Dune Sea, which is over there. So I'm just gonna run over there, and then we're gonna be in the next YouTube video portion. I wonder how many mines I'll find. I mean, plasma mines aren't bad.